again, just a tough battle. Minnesota's a very physical team. We really tried to go inside and cause them problems to get in foul trouble. Try to take out, obviously, number 15 with foul trouble because, I mean, obviously her size does a lot down low. And then Rachel Band was obviously one of the better players on their team and in the conference. So I thought we did a good job of, kind of keeping her at pace and keeping her out, especially in the first half. I thought Dee Dee did a phenomenal job and just a team effort of hedging. But it came down to us really executing, sharing the basketball, having assists. This is how we've played in the non-conference, having all these assists and shooting the basketball well.
Dre and Sam, just what was open inside for you guys tonight, and just the execution that happened to get the ball inside tonight.
I think our guards did an unbelievable job of finding angles when they had it from the wing, and then our hollow was working for us a little bit in the beginning of the game.
Basically what Dre said, but I think KK did a great job of finding the open gaps, and they were in that 2-3 zone and they played it pretty high, so baseline was open and the middle of the paint was open too.
Just kind of a follow-up for Sam, just with the zone that you saw Monday night against Ohio State. I know it was a little bit different, but just how you attacked the zone differently tonight. How big an emphasis was that?
I mean, probably when you looked at the Ohio State game, as Minnesota probably did, they saw that we were attacking, but the cover down wasn't there. So when Minnesota played their 2-3, they were really high, really open, and we just knew that we had to attack those even from the guard spot. When we were running our plays, Courtney shot up the gap a couple times and got that floater in the middle too. So it was just the opening.
Dre, did you guys feel like you did a pretty good job of trying to conserve energy as much as possible? I know you had been sick a little bit and you were sort of shuttling in every 3 or 4 minutes in and out, especially in that first half. Was it pretty important for all of you to conserve as much energy as possible?
I thought so. When I saw Taylor coming in for me, I was like, but yeah, being sick kind of takes a lot out of you, so I was very thankful for the breaks that I did get today.
Yeah.
Courtney, just take us what the guards saw inside and trying to battle that zone tonight.
Minnesota played behind, so our posts were doing a great job of getting position and holding it, and they were wide open. We could see the front of their jersey, and Coach always says, if you can see the Purdue on the front, give them the ball. And so we were getting it to them. They were facing up, and they were taking it off the dribble against them. So the post did a great job.
Sam, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
It looked like you were kind of holding your shoulder at a certain angle, and that you maybe were in some more pain tonight than you have been.
I think you're squinting a little hard. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
it's all right. It's all right. Just game by game. It's good.
Sam, is this the definition of consistency for you these last 4 games?
Last 4, but not last 15 or however many we played. So I don't know. I'm just kind of working towards that.
So just, are you just at a level of comfort right now when you're on the floor and seeing
I'm
things
comfortable
really well?
on the floor. Yeah, I'm comfortable on the floor.
Courtney, just today, your ability at the start of the second half, the team to push the lead ahead there, and then, not only that, but be able to maintain it and not let them get back in. Just how big was that to be able to sort of put them away and not let them come back?
It was huge. In the first half, we would get ahead, and they would come back, nail some threes, and so that was an emphasis at halftime that we can't, once we got to run and get ahead, we can't let them come back. So I thought we did a good job second half when we got the lead of securing it.
Coach, you've had 2 tough games, 55 minutes 2 nights ago, and then a tough game tonight. What will you do to ensure the team's ready to go on Sunday?
Well, I mean, we're off tomorrow, so the players will come in and do hot and cold contrast and stretch and do a lot of different things on their own with our trainers, but they need to physically be off. Dre was sick earlier, April's got the flu now. I mean, it's been going through our team. It just hasn't came at once. So, a little bit here and there, but it's very important that they have to learn how to take care of their bodies. And I did mention, some players know how to take care of their bodies better than others, and that's a big key. But they have to stay off their legs. And then Saturday we'll go back to work, but can't be a real a different type of pressing. It's not maybe full court by any means, but it's got to be able to mentally focus and get ready for Iowa because they're obviously a very great team.
Do we have any more questions for student athletes?
Great, just Dee Dee's defense, when she's so focused on Bannon, what does that allow you guys to do?
Makes our job a lot easier. We just know that we have to have her back because she's playing so close and intense, and she's in the zone. So we just got to make sure that we can help her out with screens and stuff that she can't see. Definitely makes our job a lot easier.